Все, пошло, 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 дело пошло. Дело пошло. Че, парни, кинуть вам ссылочку на ютубчик или на твич?
Я на Твиче.
Я на Твиче тоже свой.
Ну просто лайкосы тогда поставьте, я Дженерал кину.
Давай.
Да, можете читать чат
Чё?
мне на твиче, а я буду в ютубе стараться как-то, если что-то будет.
Окей.
Что будет?
А кстати, в этой трансляции отключен чат на ютубе написано. Кстати.
Где?
В Ютубе?
Но у меня написано в ютубе, что чат отключен на этой трансляции.
Блять, схуяли.
Я тебе просто сказал. Мое дело сказать. Давай проверить.
Да, понял, да, сейчас. Да твою налево, а? А? Как мне включи? Почему? он не-
Вана кедавра!
Вот, настройки трансляции. Чат включен, все зрители.
Скинься.
Но у меня
Ютубчик.
написано, что в этой
General?
трансляции
Мгм.
не
А,
работает.
все, вижу.
А, вот, заработало.
Работаю?
Окей.
А, это, наверное, из
Да.
того, что ограничение для детей было.
А я че,
Бля.
у меня канал не детский.
Да нет, я отключил, типа, и должно все работать. Андрюх!
А?
Пупсик, персик, ты, блядь, чё не зашел на стрим? Че мне, не хочешь активность поднять?
А что ты меня звал-то?
Я приносил свои искренние извинения Дону Рамзану Кадыровичу.
А что ты их мне-то сказал? Ты хочешь, чтобы я их ему передал?
Ну, а ты что, не Дон Рамзан Кадырович?
Нет, я Андрюха. Я всего лишь простой парень, Андрюха.
Андрюха.
Так, с вебкой или похуй на эту вебку, я думаю? Думаю, похуй.
Как хочешь.
Пошел, let's go! Ой. Какой-то курсор, прям пиздец, ладно.
Эльдер, а
Это
когда
соли.
Кирилл орет, ты слышишь его в реале, типа, как он орет? Там, из комнаты.
Чуть-чуть. Ну да.
Ага.
В смысле? А, точно, VPN же нет.
VPN. VPN. VPN, VPN, VPN.
А ты что, делюкс купил?
Нет. Обычно. Как бы я бы уже давно играл.
А, это за предзаказ, наверное.
Ладно, подожду, пока
Что вообще?
Кирилл из
Ну
сети
что, давайте я
выйдет.
прочитаю.
Ну, хочешь
Мы рады
читать?
сообщить, что вы приняты в школу чародейства и волшебца Хогвартс в качестве студента 5-го курса. Семестр начинается 1 сентября. Для вас собраны школьные принадлежности, которые будут сопровождать вас во время путешествий в замок. В замок. Как вам, возможно, известно, указ о разумном ограничении волшебства несовершеннолетних запрещает использование магии лицам моложе 17 лет вне школы. Однако в связи с вашими уникальными обстоятельствами Министерство любезно согласилось позволить профессору Элиазару помочь вам отточить заклинания перед вашим сопровождением из Лондона в замок на пир в честь начала нового учебного года и церемонию распределения. С уважением, профессор Уизли. Вау, отсылка. Заместитель директора. Go, go,
Да.
go, go, go.
Итак,
О, а можно Андрюшу сделать?
сейчас будет.
О, это я.
Это Эльдер в натуре.
Да, кстати, похож есть такой.
Да, да.
Так, Андрюха
На-
сейчас
А на
ходит...
меня похож? Ага.
Сейчас сделаю.
Да блин, Андрюхина ебало.
Вон Андрюха, вон.
Вот этот?
Третий слева. Нет, вверху третий слева. Вот он. Нет, вот справа. Да.
Да?
Да.
Черный.
Блин, я на стрим смотрю.
Ты можешь прийти.
О, реально,
Кирилл, в
блядь,
комнату.
похож.
Ну, похож, да.
Прическу только сделай рыжую.
А? Я не понял сейчас.
Не, у него кудрявые волосы, ну, какие-то кудрявые такие.
Дрявые.
Во. Да, во, идеально. Все.
У меня нету веснушек, если что.
Как-то у рыжих у всех веснушки. Ты просто не приглядывался.
Получается, я, блядь, не рыжий, а долбоёб ты, блядь, конченый. Ты дурак, блядь.
Не говори глупости. Как это ты не рыжий? Все знают, что ты рыжий.
О боже, блядь, они не могли более нормальную палитру, что ли, сделать какую-нибудь?
Ну да, кстати, хреново. Что-то все ползунками.
Рыжего нет, что ли?
Рыжий, нет? Стоп, как это рыжий?
Где рыжий? Ну,
Ну вот эти нормальные были там. Ну вот да, вот это нормально. Сейчас такое, в принципе, пойду.
Так что, ты Андрюху будешь пилить?
да.
Yes.
Вот цвет
И у
волос.
меня не такие кудрявые волосы, они у меня волнистые более, а не кудрявые.
И волосы у тебя не рыжие. Давай, Андрюх, ты как бы...
Да,
Помолчишь
блядь, ты меня что, блядь, рожал тут, что ли, нахуй, чтобы знать что-то обо мне, а? Что ты
Я
знаешь
тебе
обо мне?
так скажу. Когда меня рожали, такие как ты дрожали, понял?
Нет, такие, как я, блядь, ссались кипятком, нахуй. Ну, в смысле, от смеха.
Ну, Андрюх, кому-нибудь другому расскажешь.
It was wonderful.
Может, ты просто
I'm
так
eager to get
ссал.
to
Давай,
Hogsmeade.
ты от смеха
I am indeed a
упустим
student.
факт.
A few
Ссался.
cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Стоп, а что там голос?
М.
Да.
I am indeed a student,
Самое
but I
право,
could very
давай.
well be able to help you. That was quite something. It was wonderful.
Ну,
I
бля,
mean,
какой-то,
I'm
блядь,
eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Посередине что там.
Ой, выберите сложность, тяжело выбирай, тяжело.
не.
В смысле, нет, ты чё, бля, Pussy Player, блядь? Ты из Pussy Player Club? Оттуда?
Блядь, мясо застряло в зубах. А что делать?
Сожри его нахуй.
Все, Андрюха полетел. Бля, у меня стрим завис.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
отправляться.
It's a pity we didn't have
Да,
a bit
конечно,
more
что у
time to
нас с вами
spend on
было так мало
spellcasting.
времени на
I
отработку
presume you've
испытаний.
been
Надеюсь, вы
practicing the
практиковались.
spells we worked on.
Да,
I have,
да, блядь,
Professor.
нахуй не успеваю.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Понял.
Thank you,
Работа
Professor Fig. I appreciate you
Sure.
working with me. through the tunnel.
Работа нашел?
Ну, типа того.
Eleazar!
Да?
George!
Так,
Glad my
типа.
rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
Мне надо в телеге написать
I've operated to more
человеком.
vaguely defined
На себе сам
destinations than
произойдет, а
this.
там уже одно.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated
Ой, это я,
slightly
кстати,
on my
пришел
first try. Gave
учить,
quite the fright to some
Андрюху
theatregoers
фотошопу.
in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Давно я не был в замке. Приятно будет посетить древний разве.
Ой, это что, не прогрузились лошади?
Не.
Может, он без коней?
Что бы сказать?
Ты их увидишь, когда увидишь смерть.
первой тени.
Я так понимаю, тут хранение.
Да, он без коней.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Ты их увидишь, когда увидишь смерть.
Just barely.
Да, это спойлер,
And
да,
who
он был?
is your traveling companion?
Блять, это факт,
A
нахуй.
new
Ты что, блядь,
student.
за вселенную типа не
New?
шаришь?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
Смотри, на солнце
It is
рыжий.
indeed.
Я же говорю.
None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better
Заниматься
mentor.
с новичком.
Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably
Андрюха рад.
intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone
Yeah,
to flattery.
Hogwarts.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Восстание гоблинов.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
На нахуй, блядь.
Андрюха, как всегда, увидел дракон, никому ничего не сказал. Съели бы его.
О, лошади-то есть.
Ну, то, что смерть сказал.
Блять, это факт, нахуй, они спорят.
Это же очевидно.
Бля, графони вообще пиздец охуевший. Мне понравился.
Ну это пререндер.
Ух, блядь, аж шишка встала, бля.
На дракона. Блин, на Эльдер жалко. О, смотри, белка, ну вот
Are you
смотрите.
alright?
Я не
hurt?
верю глазам. Тут как бы
Perhaps
белка
a bit.
намекает, она рыжего цвета.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
Всё ведёт
That
к тому,
stuff will
что-
right you in a second.
Если еще лиса будет мимо пробегать,
Опа, опа, ща выпьем.
Андрюхи уже на свайп отсюда. В жидкой форме новой.
What happened?
Попробуй, говорю.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a
George.
carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Бим-бим.
Ебать. Видели, как
I
это на
think
мониторе
better,
выглядит?
sir,
Это вообще
if you
пиздец.
like to look around a
Тут
bit.
же жует немножко графику.
I would.
Ну
But
да,
stay
чуть-чуть.
close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Не, ну на Твиче, кстати, стрим.
Why?
Как бы, ну, самый лучший, мне кажется, по качеству. Даже
Не, все зависит от битрейта вопрос.
Не, на Твиче как на платформе. Хороший битрейт. FPS
How far did that portkey take
мне
us?
кажется.
Farther from London than the
Я
carriage
просто игру
traveled.
громче, чем вы.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those rules. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Джордж убил.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Сек. Потише чуть-чуть игру сделаю. Ну-ка скажите что-нибудь, парни.
Алло.
А,
У вас заебись.
Андрюха что ничего не сказал? Не слышу. Не
Мне
слышу.
кажется, Владос, ты засиделся на моей клавиатуре.
Так забираю ее, я тебе сколько раз беру. Я на ней до сих пор.
Mind your step.
Андрюх,
Where
ты
do you
так говоришь,
suppose
будто
your
я
wife
тебе
got
не
the
отдаю.
portkey that brought us here?
Ну, в PS, кстати, по-моему, прям все в
Miriam
порядке.
spent years searching for evidence of a long
Хорошо, всё
forgotten
оптимизировано.
form of ancient
Конечно,
magic.
все в порядке, Кирилл.
Ancient
Но
magic?
я потом тоже проверю.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded
Ты
by a rare
ошибаешься. Я
few
тоже
that
проверю.
seems to have been lost to
Потому что-
time.
Кто быстрее зайдет?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a
Я
stronghold
предлагаю
of that
тебе,
ancient
Андрюха,
magic.
посмотреть нож.
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey,
Я
but I
тебе
am
предлагаю
certain it was
посмотреть
to do
еще
with
один
that
видос
search.
Паши,
Ah,
пересмотреть
there's the path
точнее.
down below. This way.
Да зачем? Ни одного раза достаточно.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to
Что ты
understand
понимал,
why
Андрюх,
such
я вот
powerful
тот твой
magic
видос,
disappeared
который
from the
мы играли
wizarding
в
world. Spoke of the good it could do.
Под грустно.
But magic is no different than any power.
Я говорю, я твой
What
видос
really matters is
25
the
раз.
one who wields it.
Да, это мегапан.
Is that ice?
It's not cold
Что ты
enough
мне
here.
мегапонкаешь, я не
It
помню.
appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Хочется.
Someone wanted to block this path.
Мне нравится.
Let's see some of that
мегапан.
one.
Сейчас
Она
хочу
такая,
посмотреть.
Я не,
он
я не удивлен.
Непон.
Тебе нравится?
Непон, блять.
Что Кирилл поставит на ультра там комп.
а ты можешь предустановку на высоко поставить?
Я просто боюсь, то, что... Всё.
Качество тестировки ключей.
Так, а где тут размытие?
Не
Видите?
вижу.
Ну и похуй.
Мне кажется, тут нет.
Practicing.
Вообще не, типа...
Focus on the center.
И вот и есть одно большое размытие.
Так, стой. Чё?
Нажмите левый
А, о.
Excellent.
А ты нажал или зажал?
Много раз надо было нажать.
Ах, Андрюха споткнулся.
А,
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
в реальном мире все ломает.
Ah, up there.
На, в профессора.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Так.
Ох, сейчас наколдует его.
Steady
Это
yourself!
похоже чем-то на...
Репайро.
Это Том Райдер.
Reparo!
Блин, вот это хорошо. Это те не дар
Almost there!
Это и колдовство.
Колдунство.
Бил так смешно палочку.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
О,
Если ты как гангстер. Со спины просто такой.
давай, колдуй, дед его.
Там
Professor,
слева проход
it's
есть.
a mural of some kind.
Так он на
Perhaps
памяти.
our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor,
Кирилл
this
Волден
statue-
не зря
This
играл.
may have been his home.
Туда-сюда. Ну, локация хорошая.
that enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Профессор Фи. Дед. Быстрее вряд.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Ух, ёбаный нахуй, ебать.
Hello?
Ты шо, Таймс-сквер?
Храпит.
Это Андрюха на работе. Когда к нему логисты пришли. Ай! Домой пора.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Блин, ну гоблины круто выглядят. Блин, в натуре Андрюху скрэкал. Андрюх, посмотри, в натуре на тебя похож. Тупее, блин, вообще идеально было бы.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
А кто это?
Ну это гоблины.
А,
Типа-
это
After
профессор
you.
Твои
Фиг.
родственники в Водос.
В смысле, а ты моих родственников чему привел?
Keep your hands inside the
Потом
car.
такой, да это не, я
if you
такого не
don't
говорил.
wish to lose them.
Я не говорил. Володож, это гоблин.
Что это ты решил? Не слышу.
How many vaults are
Не
there?
слышу. Предпосылок к этому не было.
In fact, You'll see quite a few on our way to vault number
Нифига
12.
себе.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main
блин,
lobby.
выглядит-
The vaults you see now are the newest. Are
Постарались
private
сразу.
entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
Я говорю, американские горки специально сделали.
Only one with great wealth or power, or
Чтобы
both,
кататься
could
и
have arranged for such a service.
развлечением.
You'll want to take a breath.
Андрюху пристегнули?
That
Ну,
waterfall
блин,
washes
я
away
знаю,
all
он лишь бы
enchantment.
за что-то
It's a
схватиться, там
security measure.
подглядеть, что-то
Experienced the thief's
повертеться.
downfall before, have you?
Я такого
Heard
бы
of it?
чипсика постоянно буду.
These are the
Да,
lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are
прицеплял.
we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
О, Владос, а вот это ты в шляпе.
Это я. Стоять, Андрюха! Ты гандон.
Vault
Номер
12.
сейфа.
Momentous day.
On your way.
Давайте. Работаем. Андрюх на меня, видишь, как смотрит зло, знает, врага в лицо, знает. Смотри, испугался, уже в трусишки навалил. А я за ним.
Professor, the armband that
Ну это,
Carter's
кстати,
wearing is
момент
glowing.
из Форсажа был, где они
Like the
там,
glow you saw on
типа,
the
Вин
portal
Дизель
container.
с этим
But
разъезжается.
darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what
We
was that?
can be
We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Вот я отвечаю за старейшую часть банка. Туда никто не ходит, поэтому я одинок. Поэтому у меня было такое угрюмое лицо и офигенно большая шляпа.
Шляпа офигенски большая, да?
Да. Заработал, Андрюша. На
When was
такую
the last
шляпу.
time this vault was
Так что это
accessed?
Дольче
A
Габбана.
goblin has been stationed at my
Коллаборация
desk
с
for
Луи
hundreds
Виттоном.
of years.
Дольче Габбейна.
In that time, no one has visited Vault
Дочь
12
Кобейна. Все правильно.
until today.
Ну, а в первый раз откроют сейф номер 2. Блин, а тут анимация вот эта крутая будет из фильма, когда там замки откроются. Ну, типа. Будет.
Thank you for your help.
Бля, аж Харри Шпроттера захотелось пересмотреть.
Ну давай,
Чё, давай.
давай.
Хуимбалай.
What do you suppose we should be
Кого?
looking for?
А где
Хуимбалай.
деньги?
Sir,
Ты их украл
I
все,
wonder
Владос.
if you might... The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
А, закрыть дверь. Потом.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be
Не, ну если
something here.
боковым зрением посмотреть, периферийным так
perhaps.
чисто в миг, то может быть
Revelio.
похож на...
Yes,
ну так,
a
чисто
revealing
чуть-
charm.
чуть-чуть
Like the
совсем.
present. Let's
Чуть-чуть.
see what we're missing.
Андрюх,
shall
тебе
we?
здесь все скажешь, что
Ready or
похож на
what?
тебя.
Все, да, все?
Focus.
Все.
Все. Кто все?
О, как в первой части.
Зафиксируйте с помощью и направляете.
Просто...
В части Гарри Поттера так было?
Тяни
Ну, в первой части
Вверх, вверх.
в игре.
направо, 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 направо,
чё?
направо, налево, вниз. Вниз, вниз, вниз.
Ну, там уже на пробел надо нажимать.
Веди ее просто по этой
А.
штуке.
Ага, понял. Надо на пробел просто вовремя нажимать, когда там.
Да. И не надо ты.
Revelio.
Сразу себе.
Ребелио.
Велио.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Есть.
И теперь Ревелио.
Да, ведьмачьи чутье.
A door.
Да,
Well,
спиздили, да?
it's a start.
Ага.
Yes, that's
Не,
simple.
не
Везде пиздят.
сломали,
I don't suppose you
адаптировали.
see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same
Знаю.
glow as the one I saw
Shiny
on the port
горячая.
key container.
If what you can see reveals the way
А
forward,
воды нет.
then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
И чё?
Lead the way.
Во-первых, не 11, а 10.
Ой, какой анлаки. Сейчас.
Lumos!
Опа, Люмас.
This is no ordinary vault.
Люмас.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you
Блин,
think this is some
ну,
sort of test?
Хороший.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Куда дед побежал?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
А друг, когда на фонтан садился.
Lumos! What
Там
happened?
кто садился?
Ну там сейчас
When I
был
moved
момент.
towards the glow, it suddenly
Чисто
seemed
из
as if the
реальной
ground
жизни.
was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
А, надо светом, короче. Тебе теперь вон Люмос надо, Кирилл.
Вау-вау-вау! Ага.
И теперь ты должен, чтобы
Lumos.
статуя
Well done.
типа снизу и
Now the
сверху
reflection is turning towards me.
одинаково
It
там
does follow the
глядели.
light.
Оп, приседай еще раз.
Нихуя. Нихуя.
Кажется, сейчас будет драка.
Look out!
Ну па, это Dark Souls начался.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Фига себе там профессор раскидал.
Levioso!
Без всяких авада кедавра.
Deposo!
Оу.
Как считаться?
Exposo!
Как считаться? На Q?
Да.
А, на Q. А, это специальная тренировка, чтобы ты научился.
Descendo!
Любус кастуй, Любус.
Potato!
Не, там на Q еще раз надо нажать, Кирилл, я сходи туда.
Exposo!
Чтобы его отпустили, а то они будут резать бесконечно.
Никчемный артефакт, Кирилл.
Findo! Deposo! Potato! Descendo!
Какой там профессор раскрыл?
Exposo! Levioso!
О, уебал меня.
Levioso!
Lumos.
Stay close!
Revelio.
Дед, свет включи, да?
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Люмус.
Lumos.
Ведь
Where am I
Люминос.
supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic
Да
seem
мне
to be
эти
leading
там
me
чистые
somewhere.
искры показывают.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Бля, опять пиздится.
Revelio. I suppose I'm
Нет,
on
ты
my own this
Ревилио,
time.
вот это. Ревилио.
Lumos.
Вот и сундук видишь, Кирилл, кстати. Может, сундук подберешь? Чё там, шмотач?
Бирки
30
деньги.
голды?
to align these statues with their
А, стоп,
reflections.
погоди. А чё?
Дальше что? Ну ты каждую должен активировать. Или нет? А, ты должен, наверное, встать, типа, чтобы они втроем активировались, не? На одну полосу.
Ты должен, да, туда встать.
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Даже сами лесал на дорогу.
Арнс. Как его? Дрюс
Могущий. Все правильно.
Дрюс Пальма.
Пальма.
Моя... Стой. Андрюх. Дед 72 года с игрушкой. С тех пор мстит из-за того, что его ректор выкинул. Со своим лицом пацифист, 72 года, гнойный. Я тебе рассказываю, когда я услышал, что ты хоккеист, я понял, что я проиграл. Ну, когда я узнал, что тебе 72 года,
Стой.
я понял, что... Нет, тут держим.
Поддерживается.
Фил.
О.
А, это контратакт.
Ай.
Еще раз надо. Там что-то сказали, кстати, что Хогвартс Легаси хорошо в Великобритании продалось. Почему, я не понимаю.
Странно.
А, Там же бойкот устроили. Почему продалось хорошо? Кирилл, объясни, почему продалось хорошо. Бойкот же устроили. Все вот эти меньшинства бойкот устроили. Почему продалось хорошо? Ну, короче, Хогвартс Легаси это игра года.
Не, нихуя. Рагнарёк. Игра года.
В прошлом году выходила.
В смысле?
Да, она и получала за игру года в прошлом году. Ну, и она не стала игрой года, она стала
Да.
этой. Она там Best... Чё там? Не Art Direction, а это... Или Art Direction. Ну,
А
короче,
какая
там
игра года? Игра года.
Elden Ring, да.
Чувствую, у меня сегодня бессонная ночь будет.
И это компания, по-моему, From Software самая лучшая была.
There you are.
Компания года From Software.
How did you...
Не, ну Elden Ring там по факту, типа, лучшая игра года.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this.
Не, ну в плане
floating above
сюжета,
that
конечно, Рагнарёк,
basin.
наверное, лучше был.
That is no mere
Но в
basin
плане наполнения мира и
That is a
типа этого,
pensive.
Elden Ring.
for viewing memories.
Да, Рагнарёк тоже там неплохо.
I
Ну,
wonder.
вообще, и та игра хорошая.
Ну да. Ну там типа они разные. У меня просто типа я в Рагнарёк играл, а
Follow my lead.
Сейчас будет пить.
Андрюха такой, ему дед говорит, Андрюха, давай вместе бахнем.
Дамблдор?
Не,
дед
Дамблдор
шизой.
тогда молодой был еще, или вообще его не было.
Не, его еще не было.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden.
Не, молодой. Его просто не стали добавлять в игру, потому что прав нема.
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the
Короче,
ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy
Кирилл,
of that
ну,
knowledge.
типа, опять, типа,
And
персонаж
responsibility
очень крутой,
that accompanies
не
it.
такой,
Ну
как
да,
все.
да, я знаю.
We've done all that we can.
Как и Гарри Поттер, мальчик, который выжил. Ой.
Застрелятся.
That's what you're seeing.
И Андрюх такой, нет.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Я так не закончу.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be
Я
precise.
что, вижу магию?
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
Я что, вижу?
but could never.
Когда выпили самогон.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in
Yes,
pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems,
И сейчас Андрюха переходит
are
на
the key
темную
to
сторону,
understanding
убивает
why.
деда, который слишком много знает.
Я бы прям так бы и
someone's
поступил.
coming.
Who were they?
I don't know.
Идет.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Вот моя братва идет. Андрюха, где ты?
I was right.
Ranrock.
Андрюха, тебе,
Seems my
блин, сейчас мы
reputation
наваляем.
precedes me. I was beginning to think no
Кинемся
one was ever
каждый
going
по
to
удару.
visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Да-да-да, it's me.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
Моего братана тут.
Now,
Меня там
were
инста
we?
убивают.
I'm not giving you anything.
well, perhaps your young friend here
Не, ну
will be
гоблина
more
вообще никто не мог убивать.
Поэтому
Но Андрюха чуть-чуть обосрался. Мне кажется. На, Андрюха, у меня братан-то сильнее, чем ты. Иди валяйся, там, отсыхай. Вот это.
Ну нахуй.
Маму позвал сбитый. Андрюха такой быстрее, портки забираем, убегаем. Альма, я знаю, что ты. Ты видел? А, ты спаль.
Что за тупой мув от деда вообще был?
Да, шиза. Да, шиза. Старческим
Шиза.
разом.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
У меня друг был
Where
слишком
are
жесткий гоблин, на него даже магия не подействовала.
It can't be.
Резист на магию.
It
Пайп
seems those
собрал.
who set up the
Просто.
pensive, the
Yes.
locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Че сейчас? А, нет, все, пререндер. Все, полетел. Аля, Кирилла, смотри, едет чуть-чуть.
В моей части Рождана.
Что давай?
спал, блядь, прикидывать, что за...
Смотри, какую, вау. Хогвартс, Аспей. Вау. Чик-чау.
Чао!
Чик-чау.
Парткики. Партки. Партки.
Сейчас Кирилл там будет выбирать себе, по-моему, это палочку там, вот это вот.
Ну, до выбора палочки ему чуть-чуть далековато.
Почему это?
А у него уже есть палочка.
Ну.
Не, а это такая временная.
Вообще,
По-
откуда он
подросил
заклинания
просто.
знает вообще, типа? О, хуя.
Так он же 5-й курс.
В смысле? Он еще не
Он
был
пят-
в Хогвартсе.
Так он на
Ну,
5-м
так
курсе
его
находится.
есть
есть
постоянно.
другие школы, есть
А.
Кирилл, другие
Андрюху
школы.
обучили улицы.
Ну, типа, есть другие школы, где обучают магии. Ну,
Да.
типа...
Переулок.
Все равно. Переулок. Хогвартса дома.
Ебать, загрузка долгая, пиздец.
А, я думал, у меня телефон сел.
О, наконец-то.
Что на твой телефон?
Oh, good.
Твоя
We haven't missed the
гоблинская
sorting
ещё.
ceremony. I'm no expert, but that
Я их
seems
пропустил
more
церемонию.
appropriate. Now,
Опа.
I
Кирилла
need to study this
переодели.
locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Сейчас распределять будут. Сейчас Кирилл будет выбирать, какой этот, куда отправиться. Сейчас шляпа.
Беги, нигер, беги.
Не, у деда точно шиза.
Phineas
Ох, я
Nigellus
прям минус FPS.
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Там шляпа распределения.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
4К.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Андрюха как батя зашел просто под фон. Бежит, бежит такой.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to
Там
be
толстый
sorted.
Гарри Поттер вообще сидит.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a
Это
seat.
профессор МакГонагал. А,
Нет,
Визли.
профессор Уизли.
Бизнес.
Сейчас Кирилла будет выбирать.
Авада-кедавра!
Слизерин.
Ah, yes.
Ты что, реально выбор
older
будет?
than the others,
Да.
aren't you?
Или тут тест проходить?
You come here with
Не, 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 тут
preferences
выбор
and
будет.
preconceptions, certain expectations.
О! Отлично, отлично, как я и думал.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you.
Сейчас слушаем, слушаем.
A certain sense
Или тут
of...
надо будет сказать.
Да ясно.
What is it?
Ну,
А,
тут
вот.
ни одного из Андрюхина нет.
Верность точно нет.
Отвага.
Is it ambition?
Не,
It may seem
любознательность.
single-minded,
Там
but it is important to go
любопытная
after what
Варвара.
you want from life.
А, ну это тоже
Interesting.
подходит.
You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of
Я чувствую в тебе
ambition,
растущие амбиции.
an eagerness.
Жажду власти.
Perhaps you belong in
Смотри, сейчас в
Slytherin.
Слизерина. А, вот, возможно, твое место в Слизерине. Вот тебе сказать.
Вот, кстати, все попадают в Слизерин. Рикрен попал в Слизерин, Монорин попал в Слизерин, и ты, Кирилл, попал в Слизерин. Ну, если бы я бы играл, я бы тоже бы туда попал.
Да,
Там
погнали,
еще...
Слизерин.
Там вот есть амбициозность, это тоже кидает Слизерин, и типа и любознательность в Слизерин
You
почему-то
belong in
закидывает.
Slytherin!
Прикиньте, просто разделали.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
А, да?
Ну да, они же сказали, что Квиддич не будет.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned
Кстати,
flying
интересно,
altogether.
почему не
But
будет? Потому
don't
что
tempt
это...
me. You are
прав
here
нету
to
или
focus
из-за
on your
этой?
academic futures.
Ну, из-за
I'm sure you will have plenty to
писательницы.
do before classes begin
Нет,
tomorrow.
тяжело, потому что...
I
Тяжело.
said, I'm
Ну,
sure
это
you
же
will have plenty
игра
to do
в игре
before classes
должна
begin
быть.
tomorrow.
Слишком много разработки.
Блять, да дохуя игр, где есть игра в игре, например,
Бать,
блядь,
интересно, тут у
Да,
всех
да,
FPS
да.
просаживается в этом моменте?
Да.
It's lovely to meet you.
там вон
Professor
Ведьмак,
Weasley,
например,
would you be
и
so
игра
kind as
в
to
игре,
show our new
нахуй.
student to their common room?
Да
I
нет,
shall
это
see to it,
понятно.
sir.
Просто не успели разработчики.
As I was
Вот где
saying,
Ведьмаке игра
I'm
в игре,
Professor
только
Weasley.
Гвинт.
Pleased to meet
Ну, я и сказал.
в игре.
Nice to meet you as well,
Green.
Professor.
Ну, что
As
Гвинт
deputy
сделать там,
headmistress, it is
картонка
my
на
distinct
картонке.
honor to show
картонка,
you
да.
to your common
А в
room.
Квиддиче там летать,
Right.
анимации, мяч.
Так
Нет,
тоже
Андрюха,
выложено на
это ты
телевидении.
так говоришь, а на самом деле это нифига не просто. Даже
It's quite
карточную игру,
uncommon for a
типа
student to
Гвинта,
begin
не
as a
так
fifth
просто
year.
сделать.
It may be a
Ну
bit
ты,
of a
ну ты же
challenge,
сказал, что
but
просто.
one I'm sure
Не,
you'll
ну,
Получается,
я имею в виду по
They
сравнению,
can be quite
переобулся, да?
resourceful.
по сравнению
I
с
suspected
Квиддичем,
as much.
карточную игру намного
This is the
легче.
entrance to the Slytherin
Потому
common
что,
room.
типа, тебе
In
нужно
order to enter,
3D
one must
Как
simply
анимация.
к
state
тебе
the correct
обращаться?
password. Aspiration.
Переобувочный или как?
Тебе можно называть меня Владислав Дмитриевич.
Aspiration.
Мистер Клоун.
Как тебе класс? Тебя мистер Клоун нужно называть?
Нет, я сказал, ты... Я к тебе обратился. Нифига
Well
себе,
done.
дверь появилась.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a
Что
big
Кирилла
day ahead of you
заселяют
tomorrow. I shall be
казармы.
back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Вы попали
Thank
в
you, Professor
Слизерин.
Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
И Кирилл такой, ну, wait.
Сказали так, типа ночь пройдет тихо.
Спокойно, да, без бомбежки, без всякой хуйни, да.
Не то, что...
Опа, нихуя у Андрюхи кровать.
Где? У нас... У меня...
Looks like
походу,
everyone's
стоит
gone. Better head to the common
плотная
room.
кровать. Нифига себе, Андрюха...
Revelio.
Типа, не... Ему не отдельную комнату, его типа с другими людьми посидеть. Может,
Сейчас открыть что-нибудь могу?
Он же...
Lumos.
он же монстр.
Revelio.
I feel like a monster.
You are beautiful monster. Ну, а просто
Нихуя.
было, мол, ты...
Lumos. Revelio.
А тут типа можно все исследовать, весь Хогвартс. Ну, к девочкам в спальне, ну, типично Андрюха, типа, залетел без разрешения.
Так,
не,
ну тут
Кирилл,
просто комната, да? Ну, ладно.
тут, да, наверное, ничего нет. Ну смотри, тут каждая комната почти одинаковая.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Сэкономили ее. Сэкономили.
Well, I suppose
No.
А вон, новичок с 5-го курса.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but
Бедняжка.
quite an
Бедняжка.
experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective.
Ну да, Андрюх,
How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
А потом они поебались.
Андреха
I
так...
wouldn't do that if I were you.
Не, Кирилл.
Ugh,
пока.
not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Имельда.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a
Всё,
thing
это
or two
наша
about
цепанга.
flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in
Тут,
some
кстати,
time on my broom before classes.
нельзя никаких отношений в игре завязывать.
Are you a
Peggy
keen with a
12+.
chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime
О,
for
может,
me.
тут в шахматы можно
Also,
поиграть?
it's
Скорее
simply
всего.
not that challenging. The moves are always
Вот
so
игра в
obvious.
Леонардо.
Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
На нахуй. Опа, это что за
Let's
шнек?
make it you. Let's make it
I
you.
think I heard one.
Бать тут музыкальное сопровождение.
That interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new
Ambient.
5th year. I'm Ominous.
Что
Ominous
с глазами?
Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Honestly,
Well,
boy.
you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Осуждаю.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here?
Кстати, а почему
Professor Weasley's waiting for
под
you just by
водой?
the stairs.
Типа там подземелье, что ли, в этом, ну...
Ну,
Да?
походу, да.
Походу, хуёду, бля.
Бать, лестница.
Бля, чё за кобра, бля?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, You'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end
Бля,
of the
только
year.
не экзамены.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Ой, какая книжка отрисованная.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
О, в подмыху спрятал.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Кого на практике опробовать?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to
Lumos.
your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding
Представляю,
lore.
что с RTX.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide
Revelio.
provides?
Не регала. Я не виноват. Не регала.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for
Я
more
виноват, не регала.
opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Зашел non-registration выстрелс.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Я думал, анимация хоть какая-то будет.
No.
Надо на SSD-шник будет завтра пить. Да, что-то онлайн не туда, не сюда.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost
Блядь, как
anywhere in
чё
the
ты-
castle quickly from Central Hall.
Lumos.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Nothing better than a few pints of fun.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
А,
You
это
will
этот
also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends.
рынок.
Thank
Парни,
you,
вы здесь?
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day,
Такое.
and you have much to
Молчали.
learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume
Бля,
Professor
нахуй я её
Fig has his
распиздил.
reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil,
Что ты ей там
Professor
сказал?
Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Не знаю, на стрим зайду, не зайду.
А ты спать пошел?
Давайте. Да. Давайте, парни. Удачи поиграть, Кирилл.
Давай.
Давай.
Алло.
Алло.
Сегодня 1000 рублей, ну, 4000 рублей закерил.
Хорош.
Хотите посмотреть?
Ну, я сейчас в Хогвартс.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
А?
Лайк тебе поставил на трансляцию.
О, спасибо, Паша.
Теперь молчит. Я в моменте хотел показать, если на кастингах так типа он пизды дал. А никто смотреть не хочет, да?
Ну, ты скинь, я потом посмотрю, Паша.
Да не читать. Ладно, ничего страшного.
Revelio.
Так, ну ладно. Не хотите разговаривать, как хотите. У тебя, Кирилл, друзья не вижу.
Да?
Пока, Кирилл.
Пока, Паша.
Revelio.
Опа.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Блядь.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Зашел болтай, блядь.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Excellent. Don't lose your composure. Now, think of this like... Very good. Not to worry. Splendid! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Hello.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Алло.
Алло.
Чё вы так резко мешаете?
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Это мое стандартное состояние, поэтому молчу.
Let us see this.
Смотри.
Насвай.
К. А, я теперь.
Accio!
Excellent.
Here we go. There we go.
Happens to the best of us.
Be sharp.
Хоть она ебашит, блядь, демон.
Это насвай.
Accio!
Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Да читер ебаная она.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
That's it.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
What is this?
Ты даже в Хогвартсе рейджишь, ты чё, бля?
Да я выбираю. Соревновательный дух, понимаешь?
Nicely done.
Сука. Пью, блядь, нахуй все.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. Accio! If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
A word,
you know it
if you
won't work
would.
on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't
Hello.
you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
What?
Revelio.
Где-то тут сундучок.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight,
Так, стоп.
fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a
Ребусы.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Revelio.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Понимаю. Понял. Чё, бля?
Аля.
Revelio.
Everyone seems to fear. No, not really. I think man's
Кто-нибудь понимает? Так, стой. Поня.
Revelio.
Поня.
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 Этот дракон.
Поня и поня. Поня и поня.
Не, это слишком сложно. Ну его нахуй. Для умных.
Revelio.
Тоже сундучок. Бля. Кто срет? Опа.
Кто срет? Кто кекает?
Тут метамфетамины варят в туалете.
Как?
Что мы создаем?
Левиося.
Accio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego. Levioso.
Protego.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Да, да.
Nothing lucky about it. Stupid. This can't be your first duel. Levioso. Let's just say I'm
I do enjoy life duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Да, Андрюха довольно.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Я, кстати, Кирилл, заметил, ты меня создаешь вообще везде, во всем.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins,
вот это
is a
вот
different
бабка
kettle
пиздец
of
как на мою
Grindelows
папку,
entirely.
кстати, похоже.
Understood, Professor.
So,
Игра по
I'd
тебе
advise
просто
you to
осталась,
keep
пытаюсь уметь.
practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Давайте, пацаны, до завтра.
Давай. Бля.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not
Revelio.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confined me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
С FPS просто пиздец.
Что тут? ТТС?
С
Лагает, что ли?
FPS, да, тут вообще нет.
А на плойке не лагает. Ух. Завтра классный день будет.
Че, купишь это, Хогвартс?
Конечно.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you,
Вот, кстати,
that's all I need to know.
некоторых
I
отпугивает
coordinate
коллектаблсы,
duels,
вот эти вот
just
603 коллектаблса,
I do
а меня
some
наоборот
sorts.
привлекает.
It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Так,
Levioso! Descendo! You're better than that! Confringo! Levioso!
Give them what for! Levioso!
Accio!
Mind the one!
что они даже не пиздились, алгу.
Big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Levioso! Accio!
Не, ну игруха просто ебать крутая.
Revelio. Revelio.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Эльдер. Здесь?
Да.
Завтра Сань приедет, не против?
Завтра?
Да.
Нет, если будет в комнате тебя.
Ну да, у меня. Мы в Хогвартс будем ебашиться.
Окей. Тогда окей.
А чё, в твоей тоже в Хогвартс будешь? Чтобы тебе никто не мешал.
Да.
Да, без проблем. Будем. Ой, ну я вообще не жалею о покупке, это вообще просто... Это лучшая покупка пока что за все время, которое я делал. Ошибка была только Battlefield покупать.
Revelio.
А, я так сказал, ну.
142 staircases, and this is where they...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Парящую. А.
Levioso.
Блять.
Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a
Ёб твою мать,
conduit
это
of your
что за
magic.
хуйня?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Reparo.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Блядь, да ну нахуй.
And have you seen how
I'm glad there's This cannot possibly be.
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Revelio. Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already know.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students. Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Didn't he seed some spellcrafts and some potion recipes?
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. Curious indeed.
Это палочки.
How intriguing.
Ты что, палочку выбираешь?
Блин, сложный выбор.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Блин, сложный выбор. Думаю, перо Феникса взять.
На палочку?
Ну, типа, тут вызывает стабильную магию, вызывает мощную магию, вызывает способна вызывать широкий спектр магии.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core with a strong sense of initiative.
А потом палочки менять нельзя, да?
Наверное, не знаю.
What do you think?
Да, наверное, можно.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Солнцезащитные очки. Ну-ка, сейчас приоденем.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I was told.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Accio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso. Revelio.
Опа, шляпа сюда.
Шляпа.
Revelio.
You'd think knowing spells would seems to work that way.
Ты бля, как эти сундуки-то открывать?
Levioso. Revelio.
Заклинанием.
Levioso.
Нет, какой-то сундук с глазиком, он такой, смотрит на него подозрительно. Что-то подобного.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ты ж...
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Вторжение троллей.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso.
Доля воровская!
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Look out! Confringo. Levioso. That's right, lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
древняя магия.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Accio! Reparo. I'll go and see what he wants. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Ну да.
Reparo.
Тут, кстати, одежда пачкается, охуеть, смотри.
Да?
Да.
Очистить как? Очистить.
Хуй знаю.
Заклинание не выучил еще,
Наверное. Бля, просто ебать игра, просто. Ах.
Reparo.
Здание установил. ПС. Блять, одежда пачкается, охуеть. Где такое в последний раз в играх видел? Наверное, в каком-нибудь Red Dead Redemption, блядь. Или в GTA. Не, в GTA, по-моему, такого не было, да?
Red Dead Redemption, только помню.
Опа, шляпа нахуй. Сука, гендров недоделанный.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
Я вообще охуюсь людей, которые уже игру прошли. Столько диалогов.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin.
Третий час игры.
But I can offer you something
проходят просто по сюжету.
I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Давай.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Конечно, косметики дохуя, да?
Да, ну вообще фрешная, типа. Просто голду где-нибудь ищешь, там в сундуках ходит. Ах, все такое.
Ты комнату уже открыл?
Не. А только вот в Хоксмиде
I'd
палочку
say
себе
we've earned a
купил
butterbeer or
и
two,
побочки
wouldn't you?
вот,
Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I said for more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined.
На самом деле странно, но типа,
Most welcome to browse my shop at your
Что-то так, ой, спасибо, пожалуйста. Навряд, ну, типа, не в их стиле, как будто.
Блин, вот что это за сундук? Как его открыть? Как, чтобы тебя открыть?
А ты Алахамора еще не выучил? Тогда хз.
Plenty for your perusal today.
Могу
Take your
подать
time.
что-нибудь? Это нахуй. Пасек нахуй. Это нахуй. Тоже нахуй. Чё бабло поднимем?
А продавать можно.
Нормально. Уже все что-нибудь нормально. Серебряные очки. Прикольно. Блин, не знаю даже, что взять. Шарфик может нормально какой-нибудь. Давай.
Не знаю, я бы взял Авада Кедауру. Уже наконец. Ох.
Ебать, Андрюха пройдется, пиздец.
Чисто на столке.
Revelio.
Уж не проебал.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
За углом стоял.
I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Стоять.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Ой, бля. Ой.
Now, what can I... Oh,
Ой.
there's a face I haven't seen before.
Трансгент.
Да.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
Я больше не заглавил этот бар.
Trolls in Hogsmeade.
Уничтожу.
It's never happened
Я
before.
зайду.
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Hm. Well, I suppose I could have done with a little more.
Ой, бля. Ой.
Hold on. Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Надеюсь, ее сейчас убьют.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Бля, Андрюх такой, бля, да в шляпе, блядь, в плаще, в очках, как ты меня рассекретил.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Ой, бля, еще такое
Can't
делают.
drink butterbeer forever.
Невъебенно, крутого.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Андрюх тоже так говорит.
Ranrock and Rookwood?
Хуже
You're
любого
not telling
тролля.
me.
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Нет, не пора еще. Пирожочки.
Revelio.
Любому сундучочки. Да. Here. Заброс он там. Ща. Сука, камера слишком близко, как неприятно. Блять. Ну и нахуй я поднимался.
Да вон ступеньки наверх еще. О, Алахамора. А, блин, отставание.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Хоть уже.
Ладно, я реально пойду. Тогда. Давай.
Стримов, ну пока что. Стримите, если кто-нибудь заходит, блять.
It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Я такого бы чипсика постоянно буду.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going?
Ссылочку на ютубчик или на твич?
Я на твиче.
Я на твиче тоже свой.
Ну просто лайкосы тогда поставь.
Revelio. Wish our common room was bigger.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it. Can you?
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Protego! Revelio.
If only a new student would help me with...
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Handy resource indeed, your
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Блять, какой нахуй.
Protego!
Act like a winner. Give 'em what for.
Stupid one!
Leviosa.
Stupid one!
You're better than that!
Protego! Stupid one!
Don't shy away now.
Accio!
Protego! I'm the one!
Leviosa!
Stupid one!
Is that all you've got?
Accio!
There goes my wager.
Leviosa!
What a duel. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Excellent form!
Levioso!
Good one!
Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
If only a new student would help me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I'll be quieter than a job.
Is someone sneaking about?
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Revelli, so what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Accio!
Levioso!
Revelio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
I should use Reparo on this broken armor.
Reparo. Revelio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it.
Revelio.
Where might this lead?
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio. Accio. Protego. Stupid.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Levioso. Potato. Stupid one. Revelio.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Gringo! Incendio!
Act like a winner.
Incendio! Accio!
That's all you've got? You're better than that!
Levioso! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Come on. I could never duel like that.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.